Hello and welcome back. I hope we're all enjoying ourselves. We're going to start off exactly where we left it. I haven't touched anything, as you can see. So I don't know what to expecto patronum. Oh god, I completely forgot that we have to put food for this. Oh god, what do we want? There's so much to choose from. I did get a couple of these specifically for the XP boost, the Oxp boost. 2 and 2. It's 8 and 5. Bag it, we'll take it. There was also something else I wanted to do. Jesus, the sight of that sound. But yeah. Nom 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 nom. I'm not a huge fan of ham sandwiches actually. Like that sandwich is like totally over the top. Now did I? Okay, yeah, I did do that thing. Oh, cool. Interesting. Some new recipes. It's a nice photo. It's not a nice photo, but I want to keep all the photos with her in it.
Well taken.
If you say so. Oh, wow. That's a really nice photo. That one, not so much. Yup. Yup. Onwards and upwards. Now, here is the thing. Yeah, before we started, there was something I wanted to do in the options. Because when I was back on the previous... Turn the faster volume down a bit more. Hopefully that's better. I don't know what way it comes through on the stream, but I noticed when I was talking through the combat in the last stream, you couldn't hear a word, which is why I turned it up before. Whereas, why is it not? What? Did that just waste my time? Ooh, I'm stuck. I believe that just wasted my time. Curiouser and
Your squeeze died down.
Oh yeah, forgot about those. Whoa!
I didn't.
Never saw one
That's
of those
because we
before.
killed the Titan.
Step too close and it's the light.
Oh wow, that actually
Kill it,
straight killed it. Quick, prompt it. What? What do you want? Actually, nice photo. Oh god, more things.
Can't handle it.
This one's just
Teleport. But for some reason when I button bash,
apologies.
When I button bash, for some reason
Prompto's a touch confused. Just great.
when I button bash, it's easier for me to block and dodge for some reason,
Let's
and I don't
go.
know why.
Indeed.
Like when I just hold down the attack button, I just can't seem to dodge at the timing, just way off. Very confusing. Okay, so I messed up. I was not supposed to go this way. Ooh, nice car. It's mine. Yeah, that was the other thing when I was doing a lot of warp strikes for travel, and yeah, couldn't hear me when I was talking. Hopefully that's better. And sure, looking like this one. Finished. So we just sneak in like this. That's a giant mech. That's a terrible mech. This way? Sneaky, sneaky. Oh boy. I can take it. Oh, you're
Here we are. Chop chop. How about this?
easy. Oh. Nothing more. There we go.
We all good?
Better than
Yes,
good.
we are.
Good to go.
Where are we going? How do we get over there? Oh, there's more dudes. Hello, Mr. Men. I just got deja vu. I just got deja vu of deja vu. How peculiar. Oh god, there's another mech. Kill the dudes first, then kill the mech. Hello, Mr. Goodbye, Mr.
Say your prayers.
You're on fire today.
Watch out!
No big deal.
Why did we juice? It's just juice damage straight up. Oh. Let's move, work those up. Ah. Easy peasy. Hello, Calexa. There is another mech over here. Oh. Ah. Look.
We're on the same page.
Nice bug.
Was that perfect or what?
That
give you
was
that.
perfect. Damn right it was. Don't you forget. So we're literally gonna like sneaky sneaky. Do 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 do. Yeah, from the last time. Oh, I just missed the dude. Oh, that didn't. What? Yep, that moved. Oh.
They're up against.
You said it.
After doing the last one of these, like this feels and looks a lot like Metal Gear Solid, like the new ones, which I was highly amused at. It's just like the camera angles and stuff, and even the sneaking beside walls. It's very funny. So yeah, that's the pretty much the theme I'm going for.
Find the base commander and take him into custody. Targeting Metal Man will yield little in the way of reconnaissance, but bones bend easily. We'll split into 2 groups of 2. Prompto and Gladio will generate a diversion.
Oh yeah. Making a scene's what I do best.
Noct, are you prepared?
I am.
Operation To Catch a Commander is go.
Noctis, I hear they're making a new kind of weapon. Some sort of all-purpose terrain vehicle that can launch nuclear missiles. You have to go in and destroy it. If you get caught, we will deny any involvement in this mission. You are on your own. Good luck, Snake. I mean Noctis.
The insolence of that up-jumped mercenary. And there is still no word. This cannot be borne. Such behavior besmirches his Radiance's good name.
That's our target. Let's follow him. Seize him on my signal. Stay hidden till then.
What is that Chancellor playing at? I'm no man's fool. He sent highways
Jesus.
to watch me.
Noctis, what are you doing? Just because you look like a magic tech dude doesn't mean you are one. If I kill him, will that do anything? I'm going to take my chances. Never mind. Do. Do. I am a ninja. Let's do that there. The camera also actually, yeah, like Ground Zeroes, the camera absolutely diabolical. And do I have to like sneak past here? Oh, he's just standing there. I don't like that.
Don't fall too far behind, Noct. You mustn't lose sight of him. Hurry.
What am I meant to do?
Who goes there?
What the? Where was he supposed to go?
Fight and a time to flee. This is the latter.
Snake! 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 I mean, Noctis. Okay, let's try that again. There was like, there's just no clear path. Like another game that I know, very similar to this. Goddamn sneaking missions. Okay. Can't even warp. It's weird. I could kill them both with my bare hands. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, dodge roll. Let's dodge roll. Oh, not what I meant to do.
What is that Chancellor playing at? I'm no man's fool. He sent Highwind to watch me.
Can I kill him? Let's try.
Who goes there?
God damn it! Who saw me?
Time to fight and a time to flee. This
Nobody.
is the latter.
Bull. Bull! Noctis! Noctis! Once more, with feeling. Okay, this time, no messing about. Gotta take this super serial. Apparently, my game is still very loud. Hopefully, that's better. Is this better? Okay, let's not kill him.
What is that Chancellor playing at? I'm no man's fool. He sent Highwind to watch me.
Ignis, stop what you're doing. Go over there or something? This is not made clear.
Who goes there?
What the f—
There's a time. Don't fall too far behind, Noct. You mustn't lose.
Where am I supposed to go? This is not made clear. I don't like it. If it mentioned where I was supposed to go, I'd be less annoyed, but like here it's kind of cut and dry because like over there are the dudes. They will see you. Stay this way. But then there's like a corner bit, and what am I supposed to do there? Like I doubt if I'm not able to walk across like that, the barricades certainly aren't gonna work. Or am I supposed to go up there? No, because that'll take me to a tower. And there's a dude up there who will see me. I must have to go forward here. It's the only thing that makes sense.
It's no mere coincidence she and I meet wherever I go.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Trust her as a person. Who goes there?
What the f—
There's a time to fight and a time to flee. This is the latter.
See, there's a dude up there! This irritates me so much. So much. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't really know. And the problem is, like, this is a story mission. Like, I'm not saying they're supposed to be easy, per se. But, like, the frick? Yeah, like, it's not coming up with the thing, so maybe I can't take down him.
What is that Chancellor playing at?
I don't know.
I'm no man's fool. He sent Highwind to watch me.
Who's Highwind? Thid Highwind? The airship Highwind? Kane Highwind? There's a lot of Highwinds. I definitely can't go up there. No, that's a dead end. So I was going the right way. She's like, what the fuck? No, let's wait.
It's no mere coincidence she and I meet wherever I go. Claims to trust her as a person. Hollow words from the mind behind the Magitech movement. Who goes there?
Like, what the f—
There's a time to fight and a time to flee. This is the latter.
Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go up and kill that dude? I'm actually just gonna belt him. Oh, I can't belt it here because he's gonna see me. This is... Help, please. If anyone knows how to do this, I'm very lost. This makes zero sense.
Chancellor playing at? I'm no man's fool. He sent Highwind to watch me.
Like, this bit's fine. This bit is so cut and dry. But it's this next stupid bit. Why? Why do this to me? Why are you being so awkward? I can't just walk down and follow him.
It's no mere coincidence she and I meet wherever I go. Claims to trust her as a person. Hollow words from the mind behind the Magitech movement.
Oh, there we go. I have to warp kill him. That was never a clear cut. That is so annoying.
prince before Caligo Aldor. Who goes there?
What? How was I supposed to know? Okay, so I don't just walk straight through there. I'm gonna have to go warp over. Please don't start me from the beginning.
I may have acted
oh, thank God.
Impudent steward back in the Stalum.
Wait, where am I?
Mission remains clear, and I'll be damned if that mercenary gets her grubby hands.
Wait, what?
Before Caligo Aldor.
Oh. Oh, that's weird. Why did it bring me all the way over here? Okay, they're looking towards me. Have to go over here. Have to point warp over there. Are they turning here? No, they're not. Is this gonna... No. But then a point warp over there?
I'll give Highwind one last chance to respond. Stand guard here. If the Commodore arrives, send her through.
He's facing that way, so... Point warp over there? Okay, it's like no. Oh, there's a thing up here. Hello. Oh.
Closing from behind. And remember, we need him alive. Don't worry.
It's a Jew. Where the hell did you come from?
You're in fine form. Keep it up.
Now what?
Looks like
Is that
we've
it?
set to work. I'll escort him off the base. You regroup with the others.
Guess it's time to let loose.
Regroup with friends. Let's do it. Now what are we? Just over here? Oh, explosion. No, so I can point warp to? No. Oh, here we go.
We're here.
Metal Gear.
Big enough for you.
Okay, that was quick. Metal Gears. 10 gears.
Glad to see you lot were successful.
Does that mean you weren't?
I placed our captive into the hunter's custody, but I've just been informed he's fled. He lives to die another day.
And I'll gladly help him with that.
Oh, that failed. Oh well, we destroyed the base. That's the important thing.
We stopped Metal Gear.
Yeah, well, that was actually way less fun than I thought. Now, let's have a look, see what item did I just pick up. Was it gear? Perhaps not. What are these for? The statuette and model. And the old hammer. Curious. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. I was not expecting that. Who are you? Oh, this is the chick. Hi, Wayne.
Pretty boy.
Oh, I don't like her. She's a dragoon.
Let's see what you can do.
Okay, so she's going to be weak. Oh. Ah. Oh. Ow. She hits fast, which annoys me. Uh oh. What did that do? Oh, that's cool. Everybody. Down for count. Oh. Later.
One last push, it's a right.
Is it that time already?
What time?
Quitting time. Sorry, but this girl doesn't work after hours. I could, but there wouldn't be a single gill in it for me. We should play again sometime, pretty boy.
I like her armor.
Sounds like someone.
Oh, okay, there's a lot going on there just there.
What the hell was she?
I got another bulletproof suit.
I'm still worried about Iris.
I imagine she's fine.
But we shouldn't keep her waiting.
Well, that was strange. Oh, it's forcing me. Okay. That was quite strange. Sort of because it was just like, here's a random person that you're probably never going to see again. Although, obviously, she's totally a dragoon. Also, she made it sound like she was a mercenary. Yeah, that's totally what I'm... Yeah. Yep, totally a mercenary.
You're back. Did you kick their asses?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did.
All in a day's work.
Hey, mind if I hang in your guys' room for a bit?
What? What? Oh, had to be more goddamn experienced things. I should have got the item. Ah, well, 13 grand's not too bad. Still up a level. Bloom. Yeah, I must check these filters. Oh, that's kind of a nice photo, actually. If you're into that sort of thing. That is also a nice photo.
I swear, half your photos are selfies.
No.
Hashtag sorry not sorry.
Ooh, I like that one. Except for, you know, the whole... Just to clarify, that's Ignis.
Oh, hey, it's me.
Oh,
Not a bad
fun.
shot if I do say so myself.
Not bad. It's great. You could be a professional cameraman.
I'm tempted to keep it for the laughs. Yeah, I'll keep it for the laughs.
Good morning.
Hi.
Onwards and upwards.
Back at you.
We still have a weapon to pick up. Actually, I know we're not. What was that?
There you are. Kenny and I have been waiting for you.
Oh, have you?
On your way somewhere?
Yes, we
or
are.
Dare I hope here is that somewhere? Look at this bloodthirsty lot. It's all yours.
I'll obviously take it. I'll actually go and complete them later, but no. Why? Oh, rank 6 or higher. Okay. Okie dokie. Lemons. Oh, she's there eating with us. That's cool. Move, peoples. I'm a prince. There's only a shop here. Nope, that's the stay button. That's not what I want.
Huh.
On Shibagee-ish. That's the restaurant. Where the fuck's... Oh, there.
It's always a pleasure.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Take care and come again.
Take care now. Bye-bye then. Yes! I guess so.
Sure.
I thought they said they'd give prompters in the back.
And away we go.
Indeed. Yeah, so that also was as short as a Ground Zeroes mission.
I could have gone another round.
Given her prowess, you should be glad you didn't.
Yeah, the Loki guy was nothing compared to her.
Though we may not have fared so well without the Marshal.
Think things would have gone differently if he were here now?
She offered to play again. Maybe we'll get the chance to find out.
What? You make it sound dirty. Which you shouldn't do. Swear to God, if I get down here and Sid won't give me my weapon, I'm actually gonna hit him. No more conversations? That's great. Where even are we? How far are we? I can't even do the navigation thing. Oh, there's the mountain.
Is it me or is this place begging to be explored? Never been one to turn down an invitation.
If what they say about the Malmalum thicket is true,
Then we might just find what we're looking for here.
Sure. Oh, it's a sanctum thing? We find a thing? We're getting a thing? We're doing a thing? There's things? A thing? Have I not been down here? This leads up into a loop. I've done this, haven't I? Oh, I just fought marks up here. That's what it was. Okay, so where are we going? Way up the top of the mountain. Which I have done before. Wait a second. Are you coming with us? Female?
Oh, while you guys were gone, I saw a chocobo run past and it had a person on its back. Have you guys ever ridden one before? I bet it'd be super fun.
Funny you should ask.
Knocked. Call a bird for the lady.
Oh, so yeah, knock. That's me. I was looking at Prompto like, dude, what the hell's your problem? How do we call a bird? There's no bird thing. Call a bird. Wait, why can't I... Oh, that's it. Excellent. So, that's cool. Where's the bird things? How do I call a chocobo? I can't call a chocobo. Can't do it here. Won't let me do it here. Look what the Okay, I guess I'm not doing it. Why would you give me that? Why would you have that dialogue if I can't? What? Game, you're making no sense. You're making no sense. You're coming to me. And you're asking me to take a chocobo for the lady. And I won't let me take a chocobo for the lady. What is this? What do I look like? I look like a fool? You can't fool fools. You can only fool fools if you think it's not a fool. And I know I'm a fool. A fool knows he's a fool. Anyway. Yeah, I'm actually super bummed about that. Because I would have liked to see her reaction. College go well. But if she's coming with us, she is coming with us, so what we'll do is if we have the energy, or we can't, we'll have to keep going. No, when we get to the next town, we'll call it choke, go. The
breeze feels so good.
Don't. I'm with Noctis. God damn it, you say the weirdest things. Is this one going? I believe so. So yeah, why did it say there was a dungeon here? I thought I got this dungeon. Or perhaps I didn't know there was a dungeon here? That's probably more likely. To be fair, I should have, like, given the fact that there was 2 marks up here, I should have probably done some proper exploration. 23 AP, go on, give me the extra 20 AP. Or 40, or whatever it was. I'm crazy. Gimme. Somebody say something. Somebody say something. Really? Nobody's gonna say anything.
These guys wiped out before you know it.
Is that so? Alright, prove it.
Oh, I'm in it back.
Do your best, guys.
Roly-poly. Roly-poly.
Outstanding, Doctor.
Yep.
You guys kick ass.
No, I.
Yeah, you look cool doing it too.
That was me.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
No, we don't.
Take it to heart.
Also, sick burn that glider. So yeah, I picked up the Walkman ages ago, and I completely forgot it even existed. So now I can just be like, woo, listen to this ass music. Ooh. Nah. Ooh.
No room for error.
There's plenty of room for error. We're super high level. Whoop. See? Super high level. Can't even see what I'm doing. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're a bug. Bug.
Woohoo! Victory!
Victory indeed, when we're all safe.
Bigness. God damn it. Most depressing person ever to adventure with. Jeez, man. You gotta calm. Next thing he's gonna start telling us is we're all gonna die eventually. So it doesn't matter if you die by this creature. God damn, man. Take like some happy pills or something. Have some sugar. Get laid, man. Something. Yeah, why haven't I been up here? Pretty. No hunters allowed. Good thing I'm a prince and not a hunter. I mean, I'm a hunter as well, but I'm gonna go in as a prince, not as a hunter. What are we up against? What do we got? Oh, can I come back up here though? No, I can. Show me potato salad. Oh, good. I thought he was dead. Stop. What is wrong with you? You don't tell. Why aren't you teleporting? Stuff. Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to. Let's bloody kill that thing.
Attaboys.
Everything okay with you?
Nothing to worry about with you guys around.
You don't do anything, that's why. Mayhaps if you did something. Yeah, I haven't been up this high. No, definitely not. This is all new to moi. But hey, let's pick up another weapon. I wonder if these weapons actually do...
I'm down.
Step lightly in here.
There's no telling what'll crawl out of the woodwork.
Like this?
Let's do this.
Right.
Like that? Like one of those?
What they're up against.
You said it.
Wouldn't want to squish some slimy bug and ruin my nice kicks.
Yeah, I would like to think...
It's time.
Wait. Hello? Oh. Yeah, I like to think the armor actually upgrades whenever I get more of the weapons. Because otherwise... if I'm not planning any... Interesting. Ooh. Hello, nurse. Just straight up better. I'll take it. Anyway, yeah, otherwise I'll have absolutely no use for these super weapons because, like, I'm just not going to use them. Just the drawback of having like wasting your HP on it just makes zero sense to me. You know what I mean? I prefer using a weapon that I can like constantly use.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
I've come up with a new recipe. I can taste it.
I bet if Iris had a thing. Iris like, that's it. Prismatic shard. That sounds important for a thing. Anyway. Nothing. Just nothing, you. This is all a waste of time.
Rock guy here babbling?
A regular river, I'd say.
Oh, think we have time to cast a line?
Sorry, bud. Need you to reel yourself in this time around.
Oh my god. The puns are real. Real terrible. Yeah, my jokes aren't better.
Do your best, guys.
You're not. You're seeing this, right? Iris is doing nothing. Is this greater more? Nope. This rate is less. Did you not? Thank you.
Alright, you hate bugs.
Me?
Yeah, can't stand that.
No time to stop. More things to kill. Ooh, big crab. Hello, Mr. Crab. Broken Mr. Crab. Dead Mr. Crab. Oh, look. A river. Oh, like seriously, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, that's a campsite. That's odd. Oh, if I go down.
Go any further down without winding up at the bottom.
Time to start moving upstream.
Oh man, my underwear's soaked.
Wait.
I really hope that's from the river.
Way down a wee bit.
So I can go further? Do I want to risk it? No, I'll go upstream first. And also go up here first. Can I go up here first? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, there's even a doodad. Hello, Mr. Doodad. It's gone, registered it. That's all I need. Oracle Ascension card. No.
Take care, the current doesn't carry you away.
I'm not sure my footwear is up to this.
Don't let yourself get pulled in.
Say your prayers.
Go. Oh, it's like one of each of the things. Oh no, there's two of those. Take a picture. Oh, that's not a picture. Oh, what does Eclipse do? Awesome. That's nifty. Wait, she has her own stuff? Does she just do anything except for that movement? Or does she have just no weapons whatsoever? Must check after battle. I mean, it's not gonna make much difference, but... Oh, she is with us. She's level 66. Oh, Nelly. Oh, she has no weapon. And she has to have that, and she has to have that. Okay.
Iris, you okay?
A-okay. What about you, Noct?
All good over here.
I'm a prince, of course I'm okay. Did you see that lunge he just stopped on there? That was pretty weird. See, I want to go downstream. I want to see what's downstream because I know this is the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, I've got full. In that case, Elementary. I can't remember the button. Oh, but I've got like fulls. Oh no, never mind. Should really start using spells again. I suppose I need to fight stuff that's worth it. Yeah, just equip this one. Like, I don't know how important the Elemancy is supposed to be in a fight. I mean, I don't know. Do you guys use Elemancy a lot? Let me know. Cause I don't.
Cold, cold. Freezing cold.
You ought to stand under that waterfall and let it toughen you up a little.
I don't think that would be good for my camera. Or me.
Is that an item? No, it's just shiny things. Huh. So now what? Oh, it's over here. Of course. Oh no, never. No, it's not. Never mind. Oh, so we do have to go down. Ooh. Ooh, pretty. Nope, not you. Please be better, please be better, please be better. God damn it. Oh, I already have them. That is why. You start getting rid of doubles. Alright. So we have to go back down. Why didn't that show up on the map? That I've like been all over here. Well, that's not the dead end. That's not dead end. There's like stuff up here. Well, there you go. It's a good thing I didn't go back. Heck no.
Just keeps going on from here.
Then we keep going too.
Jesus.
This place is cozy?
Well, I wouldn't get too comfy if I were you.
Right. We're not out of the woods yet.
It's because we're in a cave. Ooh, what is that?
Man, am I glad to be out of there. Not so glad anymore. Not surprised either.
That's what we came for.
What even is that? Ow.
How are we?
You know what? Ow. Ha! Take spell.
I'll back you up, Noct.
I'm counting on it.
Oh, wait. I'm done. Yeah, let me armor get it, please. There we go. Tack, 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 tack. Chain attack. Tack dudes. Chain attack. Tack dudes.
That's game.
Simple. Oh, I should have had a picture of it. Oh well, we tried.
Noct. You might want to see this.
Score! It's all about that treasure.
Where are you? What am I looking at? Show me. Is it over here? What's this? Straight drop. I'm tempted not to. Okay. Fair enough. I guess we're just going through here. Chillin' dogs. Chillin' dogs. Oh, we're gonna open this and something's gonna go bursting out or something. Or mayhaps not. What's this? It's a staff of some kind? I do like the fact that each of the royal guards are like, they each have like really unique weapons. Not even weapons that you would traditionally get, but just like severely unique weapons. Like in opposed to this game, but they're reminiscent of all the different types of weapons and stuff that you get.
Feels good
The other
to get
games.
it done.
Yeah, almost makes up for the soaked socks and bug bites.
That was easy. I do not want to turn the intro though, because I want to go see if we can go down. Whoop. And also I have a kit. I have a kitty who is yelling at me. Oh. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. And close you. Oh wait, actually, 1 second. Much better. Now, where were we? We were doing a thing. Doing many, many things. Okay, so we go down from here. I'm not going to bother resting. It's a waste of time. But I'm guessing that they have you rest just in case you're not high enough level. Now, what happens if we go downstream from here? Will we get an item? Will we? Really? There you go, thank you. What's down here? Enemies? An item? Nothing? Great.
Huh.
Seriously, tell me there's like nothing down here? There's nothing down here? What? Come on. There's no item. That was the worst. Couldn't have been any more waste of my time. There's no other extra way you can go, so return to entrance. Great. I said all that for nothing. 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 Oh, sorry. I have a tub of little sweeties and I want to open some because I am hungry. I always get really hungry in the middle of the night rather than in the middle of the day. Also, I apologize if I just sounded like Uganda Knuckles. That is not a meme I want to be involved in. Where am I going? Car.
We can't put Iris in danger. Let's wait till it's light out.
No.
Hey, how about we just head out in the morning?
But I wanted to grind enemy. Oh, I could have just grinded. Fine.
Alright, move out!
Yeah.
And then when we get there, I'll call a bird. Just to shut her up.
Are you guys excited to visit Altisha or what?
I guess.
I'm so jealous.
We're not going on vacation.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Iris?
Something wrong?
What? No, I'm fine. I'm not jealous. I just had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. But
For a
that'll
day.
all be in the past once we hit Kayam.
What are you talking about?
We can hang out anytime, right? Yeah.
She's gonna die. Yeah, we'll always be here for you. 10 seconds later, dead. What? What's everyone talking about? I want to know.
Let's pull over for a sec.
How come?
I gotta give the driver a break every now and then.
If you say so. Wonder why no one ever thought of that before.
Because no one ever had a little sister along for the ride.
Now why always stop? Yeah?
That was a tight squeeze.
Sorry for cramping your style.
Calm down. I'm just kidding.
Not my fault you're too big for the back seat.
Now what? Is there something of importance? Is there something I should know of over here? Okay. What, is that why I'm here? Did you make me stop for a silver bangle? Should let me jump over.
Smells like there's salt in the air.
Sea breeze. We're on the water.
Okay. Yep. This is all riveting stuff. Is there anything else I can do here? Or am I just here to stop? Like, I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. Like, I don't think I can even get out. Can I even get there? Probably not. Why am I here? Please end my suffering. Like, if I can explore down here, that'd be pretty rad.
Wind's picked up. Storm's gonna ruin my hair.
I'm not sure whether it's a storm front or just the terrain.
Yeah, just worry about your stuff blowing away.
I can't teleport in? There we go. Why did I teleport from anything? Peculiar. Well, it's safe to assume that there's nothing here. So, why? Just out of curiosity? Like, why would you do this to me? I don't get it. If there was somewhere I could explore, then that would be fine. Unless this is like, are you sure there's nothing else you want to do?
Wow, it's beautiful.
I know, the view's great too. You wanna go down there to the beach? Let's go get away. Wait, Iggy, pull up. I want to know, or I just want you to know, Iggy, that I hate your guts.
Wow, look at that bridge up ahead.
Some piece of work right there.
The rivers run wide out here, so the bridges run long.
Guess I'll see it when we cross.
There it is. River running wild. Am I gonna fight something in this tunnel?
Want to get a closer look?
At what?
Here we go.
We made it.
This makes more sense. At least we can do stuff here. Explore some places. Get more pickups.
Rock and roll.
And it's coming up with weird music, which makes me believe that there's stuff. What are we gonna fight? Actually, we don't need to. I have no. Weird. No music. Ah, big guy stormer. Oh wow, Mark, cool. And it's also a giant lobster. We are fighting a gigantic lobster. Let it be known, we're fighting a lobster. You know what? I'm gonna overwhelm it. Oh, I wonder if Iris joins in this. I can't tell if Iris joining in. That was easy.
What can I say?
That's it.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Oh.
Can't wait to try it.
Using lobster. I approve. And poking about over here. And poking about up here. And oh, there's gonna be some poking about over here. I can call it. And up here. Gotta be something up here. Or not. fat lot of good that did. Oh, look! I found a fish. And no, don't worry. I'm not going to try. Because screw the fishing.
So if Gentiana's not mortal, then she doesn't ever grow older?
Yeah.
To be forever young.
Okay. Let's talk about a random chick that I don't want to talk about. Ah. Wait, hang on. Do we have this place where... Oh. What was that? Is Hot Brother Green Dragon? Fair enough. It's the dude and super botch potion. Super bow, super something. Oh, it's a rope, string thing, rope, string, line, fishing line, that's the one. Still not much of anything else. Just a lot of nothing. And what are we?
That's it.
Yay!
What's up, Iggy?
More food.
I've come up with a new recipe.
You do that.
I can taste test for you.
Yeah, you can. Anything else of any interest whatsoever? And give me like a boss. Now these things are picking up pretty damn good. Better make one fine ass meal. Oh, let's not die. Oh, more items. Item. Gimme. Oh, god damn it. Why are you throwing me silver bangles? Oh, I don't like the fact the tide's going up. Can I like drown? Can I wait for the tide to go up? That would be so funny. What if I just like shoot down here? What if I hop down here? Oh, it actually won't let me? I was down here a second ago. Yeah. Yeah, I did nothing. Like, she wanted to come down here, and yet she said nothing. I don't quite get it. Having said that, she is like a 16-year-old girl, so I mean, women never know what they want, right? Am I right? Am I right? I'm wrong. Just seems to be a whole lot of nothing. No audio prompt or dialogue prompt thing. Do that. What are these? Ooh, more things. All right. This at least makes this slightly more interesting. Oh, with at this distance, I'll break it.
Brilliance cannot be summarized.
Oh, which one? No, that's not the one I wanted to break. Which one am I breaking? I'll break it. Did I not break it? I want to break something. want to break it. Never mind. Time's passed. I tried.
Victory!
You're almost as annoying as Prompt.
We're all safe.
What about over here? Nope. Still a fat lot none. That's... Yep. Iris never, ever, ever, ever come up with another plan to do anything. Ever. It's not because you're female. Nope. It's because you're goddamn useless.
Let's hit it.
Sure.
Let us continue.
So, you're the one doing all the cooking.
Mm-hmm.
More or less.
Gladdy, don't you help? Knocked?
On occasion.
What occasion?
I do my part. I always set the table.
That's some arrangement you guys have here.
Andy drives the car. Oh my god, you're gonna make me stop here as well. Now, why are you here?
Here we are. Nice.
I don't believe you were here last time. No, I could be wrong.
Huh.
Huh. Here we go. Oh. Pretty good for a day. Not bad. Which button is it? Oh, there you
Okay, these birds are freaking adorable.
go. How did you get a pink one? Okay, so how do we... Okay, let's run. Let's just stop. Oh, halt. Oh, okay, okay, so you can like... Stop on a dime. Just while we're here, because why not? Is there any quest nearby? Nope. 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 Yes? Wait, is this where I'm parked? Oh, it was right here? No way! I didn't realize this was actually where we're going.
Whoa, pretty impressive lighthouse.
Let's say we head on up.
Ought to be a nice view.
What's up?
Knew it was y'all. Recognize the purr of that engine anywhere.
Whew. You know your stuff.
Where is she? Oh, there she is. Oh, I have to dismount. Oh, okay. Dismount. There we go. You have to hold it.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
interesting. On second thought, where is it? I'm gonna go to sit first, because I don't like that. I never like it when it's like, are you sure you want to do this? Yes, no. So we're going to go to Sid first, talk to Sid, and then get rid of Iris. That's weird. Sid's just gonna be chilling up here like this.
Anyone else feel like stopping back home?
Not before we take back what's ours.
All right, now that's what I like to hear.
What's ours?
It's not merely taking back, it's payback as well.
What are we talking about? Oh, there's an item. Now for the Ascension coin. Nothing else here? Nope. Now, where are you? Sid? Oh. Another Arctic Ascension coin. Sid. Huh. Okay, so I have to do this thing first with Cindy. Ugh. Ugh. Let's get in that time.
So, Not, what are you gonna do when we get to Cayenne?
Me? Get ready to go to Altisha, I guess.
Right. Can't keep Lady Luna waiting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for the ride. It was fun.
How's the boat?
Pawpaw's tinkering away. Reckon he'll be tinkering for some time.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Seen her share by the looks of her. Some parts we can fix, others need replacing.
An overhaul.
Don't y'all worry. Pawpaw ain't going nowhere till the job's done. Parts won't fetch themselves, though. Was kinda hoping y'all wouldn't mind helping out with that.
We're at your disposal.
To tell the truth, we already got a couple hands on deck. Dustin and Monica. Those two have been real swell. Managed to gather just about everything we need.
You can depend on the Crown's Guard.
Trouble is, they ain't had much luck finding a certain something by the name of Mithril. Apparently the stuff's hard to come by around these parts. At least according to the little fella from the city.
Talcott?
You betcha. Sharp as a tack, that one. Could tell y'all more about the stuff than I could.
We'll be sure to ask.
I have mithril shafts.
Pawpaw's down on the dock. Now, if y'all'd excuse me, I'm gonna grab my tools and ski-daddle. Got a garage to look after.
Prince Noctis! Hey! Our house is over here! Right this way.
That looks more like a shack. Sorry, shack. Looks more like a shack. Wow. But I wanna... No, I don't wanna go over here yet. I wanna talk to Sid. I wanna talk to the crazy old coot. Like, where is my weapon? Give me my weapon. Or do I have to talk to him before I can go down? Oh my god, I can't go down. Oh, there.
Here.
Screw you. You're in a different place.
If y'all are having car trouble, Cindy's your girl.
That's not what I want.
If y'all are having car trouble, Cindy's your girl.
Don't know the weapons. Excellent. Let's check this one out. Straight up better. Excellent.
Let's have some light. Sounds good.
Oh, no, that's not. Oh, that's on. That's on.
I think Miss Cindy might have told you already, but she needs a very special kind of ore called mithril to fix the boat. Remember the waterfall? I read in Grandpa's notebook. There's some ruins near a lake just north of there. It said you'll find mithril inside. Grandpa wrote a whole lot of things about a whole lot of places in his notebook.
Why am I talking about?
About that lake. Pretty sure he was talking about the Vesper Pool. I asked Monica to look into it, and she told me the road leading there is under Imperial lockdown. You'll want to be prepared for anything. So, how's that coming along?
See, that's the third time it's done that.
Yeah, just give us a second.
Okay. I'll be inside then.
The amount of missions I can complete. Don't make me rest.
So, yeah. Gonna have to ask you to handle this boat business without me.
Say what?
Got some business of my own to deal with. Gonna be long? Not long enough for you to miss me.
I don't know if that was... Oh no. I have lots of missions and stuff to do there. And lots of fighting to do. Stop banking my... Ugh. I hate you. Oh. Okay, that's a bit close. Nope. No, look, there she is again. Nah. No. 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 Very, very few. Disappointed, Prompto. Should have been better. So what exactly was Gladius going to be up to? Oh, hello, Mrs. Wait, I thought you were going for the gods. Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. God damn it! I don't want the original model. So I get another several days later.
The waterfall cave was right around here.
That means the lake should be somewhere north of here.
Be wary, though. Where we go, the Empire seems to follow.
But I'm driving.
Wait. What happened to under Imperial lockdown?
They all but turned the key and left the gates open for us, as if awaiting our arrival.
And if anyone's waiting for us, I bet it's that guy.
Chancellor Izunia.
Can't complain, as long as he lets us in.
Who's to say he'll let us out? Not to mention we're a man down. Would that the Marshal were with us.
Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that guy?
As I understand it, he's put his tomb raiding on hold to help the hunters take care of some troublesome beasts.
No rest for the immortal.
So there's some stuff I can do in the Vesper pool. Oh, that's bright. Whoa, that's a quick change. Already raining? Huh.
Everybody out.
Great day for a walk, huh?
Your sarcasm is unappreciated, Bromdo. As is it always. Yes. A better auto crossbow. That would be damn good now. Wait, no, we don't want to go that way. There's loads of quests to do here, so let's do the quests. For example, let's get the item that's over here. Wait, what? Where are we? Oh yeah, we're here, yeah. There should be another one over here as well. I think there's like 3 quests up here. So we want all 3 of these. You see, because of the upgrades that I've got, right now it costs me very little. Oh no, is it half price to refill the tank? It barely gets damage.
Would help if we knew what he was up to.
He's probably working for the enemy, because that's normally what happens.
Salvage only to be discarded. Let's scour the area.
Huh. I wonder where the supercharger is. Probably in that car. Are these giant chickens?
Don't be late.
Oh, that's a giant chicken. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a giant chicken.
Going for it. Gotta love it.
Stop shooting me. That's what I want. Hey, Mr. Ramu. Show me your judgment balls. Daylight come and we fry these chickens. Chicken beaks and feathers.
That's it.
Oh wow.
I've come up with a new recipe.
Extremely fried cockatrice. Char Grilled. Wow, look at this place. There we go. Now, where was the building? Oh, it's right here. Gonna guess it's right here.
Oh, yeah. This has got to be it. Well, let's head back and have Cindy get to work. Oh, isn't Cindy the best? I mean, she searches high and low for all these rare parts for us to use.
Very gracious of her.
Man, she must really like us. Less us and more the regalia.
What is it? Oh, Geigen Toad. Hello. Bye-bye. Oh, you're actually talking. Oh, maybe not. Maybe boy just got good damage. Does the spear do more damage? No, less damage. On one sword.
Nothing to it.
Excelente. Mwah. Oh, here's a dog. Oh no, oh, this is the gemstone. It's for Dino. Gotta do stuff for the mafia. Or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
Wow, the color's amazing.
Looks like we got ourselves a squealer. And I'm looking at Jimmy Tightlips. I ain't saying nothing. Oh, it was Timmy the Rat. Okay, I swear it was me. Where are we going? Just following this road? Wait, what's up here then? What? Is this a thing? No. This is not a thing. It's pretending to be. It's a fake. A facade.
Time for horseplay. My hand slipped.
Yeah, my hand slipped up your... Why is there just a random... Oh, it's a rock. I thought it was a log. Can I... Oh... I was going to say, can I jump that? Looks like I has no need. I don't like where this is. I have to catch 3 fireflies? How? Or is it the wait till nightfall? I'll probably have to wait till nightfall. In which case...
This sure looks like it leads somewhere. You think there's something in there?
I'd say it's all but guaranteed.
Okay.
Let's take a look around. Wow. This place is a jungle.
Abundant in not only flora, but fauna as well.
Okay. Now the question is Gladius going to level up? If I level up?
We'll find anything of value in these old backwoods?
I don't know what that was, but I didn't like it. Oh no.
Right.
There's a lot of area to cover. Oof, this will not be pretty. Not in the slightest. Oh, what are you?
A job well done.
Oh, that was easy. And here I thought I had to fight something for. Where is it?
Thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Oh, they're like behemoth-y kind of things, small behemoths.
Here I am.
Broke thing. Broke his nose thing. Oh god, there's a lot to do here. There was a lot of ground to cover. Oh, do I just have to like charge on through? How big is this area? Oh, this place is huge. What else is hiding in here? Not over yet. Ah, you missed. Ah, you missed.
Knocked another one out.
You will regret that.
Let's go.
You go. Is that a megaphone? Cool. Way to reference the old 7 there, boyo. Okay. So make sure to miss anything. So if I turn this way, head up yonder. Head up yonder. This should. Oh, is that an item? That is an item. A lot of neat stuff going on up here. That. Okay, I don't know what that was. It's a weird colored rock and it scared me. Oh, I hear things moving. The things are moving. Okay.
Can't say we're out of the woods just yet.
Sure. Let's get back
with
to
all
the
these
top.
monsters. There's danger every turn.
Take care we don't lose our way.
Oh, these aren't.
Watch yourself,
Are they?
I know.
I don't think they are.
Here goes
Definitely
nothing.
pill bugs, I think.
No one, Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh, Jesus. Pronto, chill. They're dead. That was very loud. That was very loud. Oh, I'm poisoned. Didn't even realize. Antidote. And warp trick.
All this staying alert's really wearing me out. Got enough energy to complain. Hey, somebody's got to do it. I think I can handle this all by myself.
Okay. The path doth split. And I'm going to take a wild guess that this is the way to nothings. Cool.
It's a haven.
Shall we rest?
No. The reason we shall not. Because I don't wanna. Cool. More stuff. No, that's, I wanted to jump. There we go.
And here we are.
Already got that one. And the fire one should be yonder. There we go. Oh, and there's a fishing spot. That's why it was giving me fishing stuff. I was curious. And a gold ore. Gold ore. Nope. Good to know, though. So what?
Temper.
Ah, there was an item up here. Good thing I really looked. Yeah, another doodad for your dues. A thingamajig for your whatchamacallit. What's the point of this game, 4chan? The point of this game is to kill. Well, I see. I don't want to spoil the story, but essentially, the good guys have to kill the bad guys, and that's probably the best I can do with its spoiling story. It's a decent way to describe it. The point of this game is to make you understand the importance of camping outdoors. And your friends will always be there for you whenever you need them. Except if you're Gladios and you decide to bugger off for a few days. Just saying, pointing that out. Yeah.
Really? Again?
Oh, that's a big dude. But yeah, that's pretty much like that was me being completely not serious. I don't know. It's a game. What's the point of any game? Unless you're talking about this game, like in terms of like story or whatever. If you're talking about this as a game, what's the point of any game? But if you mean in the sense of like what's the point of the story or whatever, what's like the story plot or whatever, it's there's an evil empire and it's you have to take it down because you see it's weird because what 4chan, you have hit the nail on the head there. Yes, we are all meant to die eventually, but I suppose you just gotta make it worth your while. Actually, no. What you have to do is just truck on, because who cares? We're all gonna die anyway. Just do what you want, as long as it's within the rights of the law. Or whatever. But that's kind of a given. But no, it's what is the point of anything? The point of anything is your own personal benefit.
Sounds like someone's in a good mood. Basking in our hard-fought victory, I presume.
Pick up some fireflies. But no, that was the point. That's what I said. That's within the laws, within like actual laws. I mean, to be fair, you could become a really, really terrible serial killer and not kill anyone if that's what you wanted. But I wouldn't recommend being an actual serial killer. I mean, like think about it. The amount of bleach you would have to buy. It's ridiculous. Yeah, but think about the expenses. Like, genuinely think about, like, consider the expenses here, right? You would have to buy lots of rope and buy lots of sharp knives. Possibly, you might even have to buy, like, just a sharpener, like a knife sharpener. You'd probably have to get some sort of basement built. Then there's all the stalking people and actually murdering them. I mean, the effort involved. Man, I'm far too lazy for that. I think everyone should just be too lazy to be a serial killer. Because you have to bleach all your clothes or burn all your clothes, and that costs petrol. Ugh. It's a nightmare. It's an absolute disaster. Being a serial killer is the worst hobby you could ever come across. You're kind of stuck, I guess. Like, would you really want to spend all that money and time for something you wouldn't even get appreciated in? Here, there's... If I've learned anything, you could do some fantastic things while still being a basement dweller. I mean, you could find a ring and challenge someone to a game of riddles. I mean, that's a cave, but, similar concepts. turn it into a studio, an art studio, music studio. That's always good. Basement's actually really good for music studios, actually, if you're musical in any way, shape, or form. What else could you do with a basement? I mean, apart from the obvious specific. Anywho, what weapon is this? Oh my god, it's Yuffie's weapon. Just shout out to all these old peoples, these old members. I am getting bloody stronger. What else could you do with the basement? You could like stock up on a load of food, tons and tons of food, hoard it all in the basement, and then when it comes to, you know, the apocalypse or meteor or whatever it is that's going to destroy the planet, who's laughing? You are. There you go. Win-win. And then, when like nearly the entire population's wiped out, laws become irrelevant, and then you can start killing people. Because then you're not really a serial killer, because it's not against the law. Because there's no laws. Because there's no legal system anymore. Because everybody else is dead. See? It's a win-win.
Yep.
There you go. Solved all of your problems.
And on we go.
Indeed.
Right.
What makes you think that? There could be. There could totally be some sort of apocalypse. I mean, like, global warming's a thing. How many times has there nearly been nuclear scares? I mean, Hawaii just got one recently. I mean, it was completely and totally an accident. They got never. Unless, like, you're like 96 years old. You know, that's the only thing. Well, the blood that is us people. I'm as the we are just the universe. Any oh, I know it. Outside the map. Can I ask, is your name a misnomer? Like, are you actually a 4chan user, or is that, like, super ironic? Just out of curiosity, because okay, I know of Best Gore. Heard of it. Never looked it up. But fair enough. I'm not a judgmental person. I was on 4chan before it became cool. Back when it was all people killing each other. 4chan I know of. Like, I know it's from what, like, Reddit. I don't use Reddit either, but Like, what is 4chan? Explain to me, 4chan user. Show me the ways of 4chan. Hook me. I actually know there's no anymore. Old 4chan. Hook me on the old 4chan. Wow. That's... I'm not gonna lie. The old 4chan does not look like my kind of place at all. Jesus. I'm assuming that you... Well, kind of hoping, but... Assuming that you're being slightly amusing at this? I mean, if that's genuine what it is, fair enough. I just thought I would have heard about this a lot sooner. But is it just a load of people just talking about stuff? Is it like Reddit in that sense? That it's just like threads of people just talking about whatever they want? Oh, look, another
Fishing looks good here.
Okay. And given the fact that clearly anything goes on it, I can just imagine it's like a million people just yelling at each other.
You never stop snapping away, do you?
Nope. These shots of you will sell for a pretty gill.
Who's gonna buy them?
There's bound to be some suckers out there.
Huh.
If not, well, I'll still
Peculiar.
Gotcha!
Didn't you do that?
You like that?
Solid!
Was that perfect or what?
I'll give you that.
So if you don't use 4chan anymore, is it just best score? Is that just what you're up to now? Also, for anyone watching this post-stream, probably point out, if you want to know, do not go straight onto the site first. I suggest...
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Fair enough.
Imperials above us.
That's the thing. Yeah, I would recommend looking up the Wikipedia of it before you go onto the page. Because, believe me, it is not what you expect. I mean, like, it sounds... The name of it sounds ridiculous, but it is not. It is 100% real. It's 100% terrifying as a concept. Like, how this got... I suppose it's not... It can't be greenlight website. Jesus. But I would definitely recommend looking it up. Before, like, not going onto the site, but if you are curious, you should just, you know, be sure that that's what you want to go into. Apple. Oh, what are you doing? Ow, again. Fair enough, wanna do this? I'll do this. Bye-bye. But yeah, like I've seen a it's like list of websites you should never visit. Now I've never been on any of them because I know better.
Rock and roll.
Now I don't know if this is this a 4chan thing? There's what was it? It's like something really good or something really bad, and there's like 2 links, and you choose between them. You choose one of them. Is that 4chan? Because I've heard about that. I'm not sure if that's what that is, or if that's like a part of what that was. That thing made in.
Everything cool?
Yeah, I understand that might be something you find entertaining. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't think anybody, myself included, and I mean this with the utmost respect, don't really want to know the details. If you get me, like I understand if you want to be on that side, I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna stop you, but just keep in mind that other people might not want to know. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, just I have no problem chatting about this stuff, but just don't like. I prefer not to go into like actual proper details of what's on it, just because like there is actually I know of several more impressionable age groups that watch this like post stream, so I'd rather not be like I'm trying to be fair, but at the same time, you know, I'd rather not go off the walls.
We're alive. Let's celebrate by eating something dead.
Promptly, your timing in this conversation is great. Like there must be other things, other less scarring sites. I'm terrified to actually ask at this point. Yeah, you see, you know the bit when I said keep the details to yourself? That's exactly... Right.
What can I say?
If you think that you continuously doing this is going to do you any favors, or it's going to piss me off, or I'm going to rage quit, it's not. But just keep in mind that what you're doing isn't cool at all. Like I said, I don't judge, but I would rather have it that people weren't explained how bad it's on. Cheers. Like I said, I don't mind. You do you. But like I don't think there would be anybody else that would be interested on what's on it. Well, that's not true. There might be someone that's interested in what's on it, but I prefer them to find out for themselves rather than people who possibly don't want to know and them unintentionally finding out.
With everything we have.
Fair enough. Like I said, I'm not a judgmental person, but you know, there's a limit. Just because you enjoy something does not mean everyone else enjoys it. For example, not everybody likes gummy bears. I mean, some people might consider them insane, but not everybody likes gummy bears. Oh, it's not falling through. Ah! This is so much more difficult without Gladio.
Visibility is poor. Clean the glasses. Capital idea, Doc.
I missed my butt. Whoa. Ow. I missed. Oh, no. Teleport to him. No, teleport. Ugh. Alright. Ooh.
Hey, Ignis, instructions. Now's our chance.
I feel you, man. I understand that the world is a bleak, bleak, bleak place. And no one's saying you have to enjoy it. I suppose people only want you to get through it. But it probably should be noted that I am totally fine with not looking it up. I said, like, I've read an article about, you know, sites like that, and not gonna lie, not my cup of tea. I'm actually quite squeamish. Now, you know, like, this is, if I, like, I can't watch scary films. No, well, not scary films, but like gory films. They just freak me out. There's loads of films that I've been told about. Never watched a Saw film because no.
Everything cool?
You know, like, I was told the concept of the Saw film, and I went, why? And I was like, well, okay, fine. Some people want to be throwing up in the middle of a cinema, but yeah, look, man, you stay on that site for as long as you want. Also, I do like the fact that you're currently watching videos on that site as well as this. Like, it's some sort of balance. Oh no, I don't want to talk to you. Why are you even there? What? Is that a thing? Oh, it's a chamber.
Thought you'd never ask.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. It's just more the fact of, you know, the fact that you have the two videos playing at the same time. I don't know if I should be, you know, glad or worried or.
Let's go.
I mean, like, I appreciate you watching. Don't get me wrong. But it's just the fact you're watching the two videos simultaneously. Oh, I saw that glitch through the wall.
This must be it. Let's take you to Dave.
Now, why are you down here? I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be talking to you. Can I talk to you? I can actually talk to you, but I don't want to. I am going to be brutally honest. I don't have nearly enough people watching the stream or in the chat to justify having any mod. But I appreciate the backing, I guess. That's what you call it.
Was that perfect or what?
I'll give you that.
But here, if I wouldn't know.
You okay? You want to take a break?
I'm fine.
Come on. Break time.
But
Break time.
like I said, at the minute, I do appreciate the offer. And if I do get to that stage where I'll need a mod, then we'll talk. But at the moment, I am very happy where I am. Oh.
That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Hello. Oh, that was another one.
Here's a smile for the camera now.
Count on it.
Everything we have.
Everything we have is not Gladius. Want Gladius back. This sucks.
One last push suffice to finish them off.
Yay! Take it. You know you want to. Okay, we can just return the car now. Ooh, there goes Knuckles. Oh god, it's like, what even time is it? Oh. Hello, Mr. Item. I'm assuming you've only just joined the stream. Like, only today.
I could get used to having all this room back here.
I'll let the big guy know you said so.
The mission that I'm currently at is the first time I've been to the Vesper Pool. Like, I shouldn't even be the level that I'm at for this point in the story. So I'm just completely over leveled because I was like, oh, there's a place that gives me double XP. Let's totally go with that. Oh, that's a robot. I wasn't even paying attention. Hello, Mr. Robot. Ah, man, that's a defeatist attitude. And see, because of the age that we're in, like, you could be a productive member of society in 100,000 million different ways.
Everything in order.
So point of view. Now what is it? I just killed it. Oh.
Really?
I miss my Gladius.
Say your prayers.
Let's be done with this riff-raff.
Snapchat. Take a picture. Take a picture. Never mind. No, that's not what I wanted. You are absolutely perfectly right. Now, I won't lie. The idea of curing cancer is not to it's not to make humans live forever, but it's to not... I am so lost. Oh, and you know what, I'm just going to return to car. Yeah, it's not to preserve life in its entirety. It's to make it last a little bit longer. Terrifying thought. But you know what? Vincent van Gogh didn't think it'd be remembered forever. Yep. Boom. Art history for you. And that's the perfect example. But having said that, it's not important to be a part of history. Oh, right, yeah. You could be remembered as that one guy who cured cancer up until the human race is extinct. But I used to have actually the same idea. I used to have the idea of, oh, I should be remembered. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to be somebody that'll be remembered forever. What's the point? I mean, if you... Like, I'm not saying you can't. Yeah, then I had this whole idea of, I need to do this and I need to do that and I need to be remembered forever. But, like, I'm okay with not... You know, I'm okay with one day everybody who has ever known me or even heard of me being gone.
It should be a nice change of pace.
Yeah, but that's... Just because you won't be remembered doesn't mean you can't enjoy the time.
Going to survive without power?
You know what I mean?
How am I going to survive without power?
It's not about, oh, well, oh, we're all gonna die anyway, let's just be depressive. That's not the point. The idea is to, I suppose, enjoy life a little bit more, make life a little bit sweeter, because of the fact that now you know that this
Watch out!
You could be a massive screw up in history, but eventually it's not going to matter. Why? Because I need to lock on. That's not what I wanted.
It's time.
No wonder you're a nice guy. Gotta love it.
There we go. Because it's more about, you know, just being chill with life. You know, not to sound obnoxious, but like when you reach that point of kind of zen, and you realize, look, you know, it's all gonna end one day. just make the most of it. Let's not be stupid and awkward, and you know, let's not also whinge and whine about it or put up a fight about it. Just kind of sit down and go, right, it's all going to be over someday. I'm going to be the dust on somebody's nose at some point.
Perfect or what? I'll give you that.
Just still chin up. All the more reason to do stupid, crazy stuff. Well, I think that's kind of different because those two are both monumental figures in history. And in their case, like if you were to do something as important as that in some way, shape or form, then yeah, I think you'll be remembered for a very long time. And the thing is that like history in school now, yeah, that's true, but I'm pretty sure that that's going to happen anyway. Oh, that was a dud. Like I'm pretty sure that they're always going to be remembered, unless, well, you see, even so, you see, it depends on how much history there is. I think it's the amount that you learn about it will be changed. So, well, think of it like this. If you were to look at history now, like the history subject now, as of what we learned in school, the difference is actually, there's actually an awful lot. Like the stuff we learned about World War I and World War II, there's not as much now, but there's other history instead. You know what I mean? It's kind of more like, oh well, more stuff has happened since then, and we need to kind of spread out the things we're teaching so we can kind of cut this and cut that out of these other moments in history. So yeah, eventually it will come a point where history will be, there was World War I and World War II, and he did this and he did that, and that's it. But even science, like if you're doing like history science, or no, science history, sorry. No, my cup is over. Like Einstein is literally, Einstein did this, and Einstein did that, and this is his work, and that's it. You know, he's still important because of what he did, but they're not going to remember every single little detail of his life.
Gentlemen, what a pleasant surprise.
You know what I mean?
Told you he'd be waiting.
I would say about 20 years ago, or maybe not 20 years ago, but I'd say about,
I'll put in a good word.
no, well, maybe.
Come along then. Don't stray too far, lest you get left behind. And surely
Well,
you'd
you
rather
see,
avoid
World War One and World War,
unnecessary
like,
discoveries.
World War II was bigger than World War One, and World War One was remembered.
Oh dear.
Still remembered.
Subject.
You know what I mean? Cold War still remembered.
With you.
Then let's discuss why you're here. It can't be archaeology. Mithril, perhaps?
This guy's reading our thoughts.
Mithril. It's a precious resource, you see. We can't just let anyone get their hands on it.
But you'll help us get ours on it, right?
I never said.
You're asking the wrong person the wrong question, my friend, solely because my history is atrocious
You'd rather
anyway.
dig it up yourselves.
You know, I could tell you just as much about World War II as I could about World War One, but only because my history is atrocious.
Fear not, I'll be but a moment.
No, but you see, yeah, you're using a bad example though.
Beats me.
My history, like what I know,
Go ahead.
what I remember from history classes, is nothing. You know, there's like, I barely remember what it like happens in the last, or what's happened in the last week. You know what I mean?
So, you're the new recruits they sent over for special training.
Hello,
nice cover,
Mrs.
Runaway Prince.
Huh?
At ease, recruits. There's nothing in it for this ex-mercenary to turn you in. Let's get this show on the road.
Show?
Forgot about your training? Well, I'm being paid to escort you. Just watch yourselves in there.
I trust you'll be civil. Commodore Aranea Highwind, I leave them to you.
Search until sundown. Won't do you any good. If you're looking to get inside, you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah. I guess.
What kind of place was this? Any idea, Ignis?
No.
But it's still, you know,
What happened to the locals?
it's
Why
still
not head
history.
inside and look for 'em?
You know, I know loads of people that might know that would have a better.
Not at this time of day, at least.
No. That would have a better knowledge of history than I would, and they would be able to tell you a lot more. Like, one of my friends, Sean. It sounds like I'm just making this up as I go, but no, one of my friends, Sean, he would be fantastic at history. He would be able to tell you, you know, who joined in World War I first, and who struck first, and what place this happened, and what place that happened, and then when this happened, who said this, and what happened then, and like, he'd be able to run you through World War I, which, you know, going by your logic would mean, like, would be nigh impossible, given the fact that, you know, World War II was a bigger and badder and more important and more recent and all that kind of stuff. Big things get remembered. You know, I mean, like, we had to do. Well, you see, I don't think he actually is a history lover. I wouldn't consider him a history lover. I think he has a knack for it, and I think that's kind of the difference. Some people are good at history. Some people are good at music. Some people are good. Oh, you've got nothing. Some people are not good merchants, like this guy, and should never be a merchant. But yeah, that's. Yeah, I will agree to that. I mean, I think, like Obama and Trump. Unless Trump does something very, very, very...
We will.
Very bad. I don't believe that he will be in the history books. Same with Trump. Now, you see, that's to a certain extent, because I know that in America you do have to remember the presidents. I think that's right. You do have to remember who the presidents were. Oh, genius, probably not. Solely because, like, it's the circumstances. Someone spending their life's work writing maths on a chalkboard until they get something that makes sense. Yeah, that's being a genius. Well, not genius, but being smart, you know. Whereas someone accidentally creating a spark by hitting two rocks together, I wouldn't consider that. I mean, like, you could play it off that you're a genius. Oh, there we go. You could play it off that you're a genius, but doing something by accident doesn't necessarily make you a genius. It makes you lucky. It makes you coincidental. Makes you want to wreck this dude's car. Still.
Blondie, are you sure you and I haven't met somewhere before?
Well, it definitely couldn't have been in Niflheim, because I've lived in Lucis my whole life and all. Wait a sec.
Well, you see that?
Nope.
Funnily enough,
But I guess you're right. Probably just
that's
my
also in science history. I remember there was a friend of mine who had to learn like theories and stuff, but they were wrong. Like they actually had to learn like the person's name and what they believed and their maths behind it, and then you had to explain when, like you'd have to know like the year this happened, and then you'd also have to know when they were proven wrong. So, you know, being proven wrong has its own benefit.
Hostiles on your right.
You know what I mean? So it's not all that bad. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if you'd want to be remembered for being wrong, but I mean, Albert Einstein's dead. What's he gonna do? Like, Albert Einstein is not going to come back up and go, "You guys are absolute asses." Or not Albert Einstein, but you know, the guys that we teach that were wrong in their sciences. Is that the correct term? Sciences? Wrong in their calculations and beliefs and stuff. I mean, Jesus, the Greeks and the Romans believed in like their own system of gods, and they're pretty much debunked, and yet you still have them as a major part of mythology. Now, debunked is the wrong term, because it's more the fact that that belief system is no longer around as far as I'm aware.
Damn, you're badass, RNA.
Aw, thanks.
Oh my god, stop and get a room. Or don't, actually. Rather not. Hear the two of you going at it like fishes. But you create interesting points. You create interesting topics. But I suppose at the end of it all, it's just kind of, you either get remembered or you don't. But do you really want to put up that much of a hassle to be remembered for something? Because, you know, I think half an hour ago we were talking about how much effort it would be to be a serial killer. You know what I mean? I wouldn't actually consider myself the right person to be like, oh yeah, I want to be famous. Oh, what's the Batman quote? It's was it die a hero or live long enough to become the villain? Something like that. Yeah, let's say those words of wisdom in some way, shape or form. So I just have to wait for nightfall because I'm not walking the whole way to the campsite for like 3 hours. Should be any minute now. Yeah. But I think that's like a modern kind of ideology. Like, I don't think, you know, 100 years ago or 150 years ago, I don't think people cared. Well, it's not that people cared. I don't think people thought about it like that.
Rather sultry. Yeah.
You know, I think at the time, a lot of people were kind of like, we're alive, let's do the most that we can. You know, and I think like the wars and that kind of thing kind of help with that. Kind of shaking people into being like, we have lives to live, let's live them. Whereas this day and age is kind of like, oh well, we're all gonna die, so what is the point? Why would we bother to do anything? But I mean, to be absolutely honest, the difference between you doing something with your life and not doing something with your life, I mean, there's none, because the world will keep on spinning. Not doing something with your life is just going to make you miserable. Well, I guess. But at the same time, like, that's still... Like, I suppose that's like another aspect of it. It's kind of like there's...
Let there be light.
There being an afterlife is still plausible. It's still possible.
Huh?
I mean, I personally don't believe in it for a multitude of reasons. But that could be a thing. We don't know. Because again, it's one of those things that you can never prove. But, you know,
look!
at the same time...
The entrance.
What else could it be?
At the same time,
Then
let's take it.
it could be possible,
Let's do it.
but I don't think everyone believed in the afterlife.
Those guys your friends or something?
There was bound to be
appear to be
people
on
that
good terms.
didn't believe in the afterlife, and we're still like, well, hey, we're alive anyway, so let's go do stuff.
Finally.
I think
I thought it'd never end.
with
people
the
here,
internet
they must have been fit.
and the passing of information
Uh-huh.
and the
Who left the lights on? Maybe the owners are still home.
I doubt
because
we
information can
expect
spread
a
so
warm
easily,
welcome.
negative
Indeed.
information
Stay
can
sharp.
spread easily.
You think it's an ambush?
Perhaps.
Like many different forms.
Anybody know if they're
Nothing of note here.
just a load of nothing?
Well, I can 100% prove that I exist in some shape or form, and that you exist in some shape or form. At least I hope so, because if you're a figment of my imagination, then my God. Not that there's nothing wrong with you, just more the fact of, if you're a figment of my imagination, I really need to stop playing. But again, you can't prove it.
Didn't mean to do that.
Well, not too shabby.
Maybe this way?
I think, therefore I am. Very popular phrase.
Man, all these rooms.
Don't wander off.
That is a very, very, very popular psychology theory. Oh no, of course not, but it was a reference to people who had the same question. That's kind of going into a more philosophical kind of viewpoint. It's kind of like, well, there's a lot of different ways you could think about it. I mean, if you've ever sat in a psychology course, you'll know what I'm talking about, and I recommend it. If you're ever not busy at the start of a year, at the start of a college year, I recommend going to sitting in on a college, kind of the first class of a psychology class, psychology lecture, and I will not lie, it is probably one of the most eye-opening things you can do, just because it's the way you it kind of like opens your eyes in a lot of different ways, kind of like the way you see things in comparison to other people, and how other people see things on a regular basis, and simple questions, you know, that you wholeheartedly believe is the correct answer, but you'll sit down in a room with 30 other people, and I actually did psychology for a semester, and I sat down and did it, and sitting in a room with 30 other people, and you think, oh sure, everyone's going to have the same idea as me, and they don't. And some people might have very similar ideas from you, and some people have completely different ideas from you. You know, it's weird in a cool way. Oh, it's one of these doors.
Beautiful beyond words.
You say that.
Look up. Wait, what? Does this mean we're underwater? Whoa. There's even fish.
The hell is this place? Huh. Can we truly be submerged?
It does seem harder to breathe. Like seeing a dream. Gladio is seriously missing. Probably not his thing.
No, you can never tell.
True, but at the same time, there's been proof. I use this with quotation marks because, again, we don't know how true this stuff is. But there was, I do remember seeing a thing about, like, there is such a thing as a soul. And it was to do with, like, weighing someone before and after they died or whatever. And they were slightly lighter after they died, and it must be the soul. And, you know, it leaves whenever the body dies. It is entirely possible that's true. It's entirely possible that it was made up. It was entirely possible. Oh, new magic flask! Raking them in.
Did you see this?
It's entirely possible that a lot of things.
Something bothers me about this spot.
What is it?
Have we been this way?
Something overlooked?
Not 100% sure.
Oh, you're just talking about that. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, maybe you're right, but maybe the world is not meant for people to prove things.
It'll hold you.
Maybe it's all about, well, that's the great thing about belief.
Demons till death.
You can decide to not believe it, and someone else can decide to believe it. Neither of you are necessarily wrong, because that's the whole thing about proof. You know, if you can't 100% prove anything, then anything you believe
specimens. And we're stuck
could be
harvesting them.
True.
Specimens.
Demons.
And there's no way to say you're wrong, because
I think it is.
Nice.
I could be as just wrong as you. Which also kind of leads into this whole kind of thing of, well, why are people being absolute pillocks to each other? Which always confused me. You're going. We see that's a kind of a Schrodinger's cat kind of moment, because you can't prove either them being wrong, and you can't prove either them being right.
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen your share by now.
So
something not quite right with the
they're both right and both wrong at the same time.
Not just lately.
True.
You know, I'm just as wrong as you, and you're just as wrong as me. Oh, like, I'm not saying I have any different beliefs from you, but I'm just saying that, you know, in a scenario, if the two of us had different ideals about something, and we couldn't prove either of them being right, then they're both right and they're both wrong, and then there's no point one of us saying, oh, you're wrong, because I could be just wrong as you and you wouldn't know it. So everybody's right and everybody's wrong at the same time. That is the way everybody should live.
What about the Empire strikes you as not quite right?
The Emperor and new High Commander, for starters. Then there's that charmer of a Chancellor. I really can't stand that guy.
Now we're asking the real questions. What is even truth?
Is it safe? Not everything's gonna... Whoa.
Where are we? Oh god, that was not what I wanted. Reality is what you see fit. What you choose to believe is your reality. Don't let anybody tell you different. You're dead.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, I actually missed the part where I was constantly fighting deaths. Yeah. Sure, there's a really famous thing that I've seen, and it was no two people see the exact same shade when they're looking at something. And that's like shade of color. So you and both of your parents, or you know, a sibling or a cousin or a friend, like you could have 50 people standing in a room looking at a like a wall that has been painted a color, and you all see different shades. Now you assume that it is the same color, but you're actually looking at different shades just because of the way your eyes are tiny bit different. So why can't your reality be that tiny bit different? Man, you are loving asking these really tough questions, aren't you?
Cut it out, man.
I mean, that's the thing, like, I do love that kind of aspect. Just as bonkers, crazy, like, how do we know we exist? Maybe we don't exist. I do enjoy that kind of stuff.
Smell what? Treasure. The nose knows, dude. Now that you mention it.
Let's not forget our purpose here.
There's totally gonna be a sword in here, that's why. Yeah, the idea of just like there are I suppose there are unanswered questions about everything. I think the best thing you can do is just accept that you're not gonna know the answer. I mean, like a lot of these questions kind of.
Aw, thanks.
They. Not only do they not have a purpose, but that's the thing, you can't prove that you exist just as much you can't prove that you don't exist. Why did it not let me warp jump over that? No, it doesn't. But then again, yeah, but what you're talking about, SpongeBob exists as a character in a show. Like, the concept of SpongeBob exists. The character doesn't exist. That's the major difference. That's not what I wanted to warp over. I don't like this. This game is being unfair and mean. It smells bad. Well, I mean, that's YouTube in a nutshell, my friend. That is YouTube in a nutshell. That's being a internet gamer. Being any.
Nothing to it.
I can imagine that possibly being a thing. No, well, no. Do you know what? I don't think so. I don't think that if that is the case, that our self-awareness is part of it. I mean, I've heard a lot of things about I mean, let's put it this: if something did create us, I wouldn't believe that Sorry about that. I keep having this problem. It won't charge properly. Yeah, this won't charge properly. It's being really weird. I forgot where it was. Yeah, no, I don't think that if there is something that created us, I don't think it was their intention to...
Let's keep moving.
For us to grow to a point where we can say, well, we could have been created by something. You know what I mean? Like, rats don't know any better. So, you know, it's possible, I guess. No, hang on. What are these ticks? Oh, trap floors. Cool. That's interesting.
Saw that coming.
Oh, Nelly, where did you come from?
Here comes the big one.
Right on cue.
And it's got friends.
Please. Yeah, I can see that they might have bitten off more than they chewed. More than they chew with us.
What the?
Oh. They all built up again? Particular reason why?
Huh?
Right. If this happens again, I might have to end the stream, which sucks. I need to figure out. Well, a question is the seeking of knowledge. You know, and the only way a question isn't a question is if you already have the knowledge.
I got a bad feeling about this. Stairs they go on, forever they go on, on and on and on.
He's gone.
Okay, prompter. You keep doing that. Now is this now back to being a trapdoor again? Or trapdoor again? Oh, that was. Oh, weird. Yeah, I'm having this problem again. So what we're going to do is we are going to end the stream. Like, I have this plugged in, but it's still not working. Right, I'm going to end the stream right here at this exact spot. Oh god, after I beat these guys. I don't know why this is happening.
Never knew what hit him.
Hey, Ignis, instructions. Now's our chance.
Damn,
Alright,
badass
with that,
man.
I'm going to end the stream right now because this thing keeps dying and it's a pain. Thank you, 4chan, for your lovely words of insight. And I have no problem picking this up on my next stream. So feel free to keep ear to the ground. I'll be streaming almost, well, probably every second day. So feel free to keep your ear to the ground on that. And we can totally pick up this conversation next time. So thanks for that. And see y'all next time. Bye. Also, I'm going to get my controller fixed.